Hey guys, Sophie here. I'm going to be your Thursday on our collab life. I'm 14 years old and I live in Pennsylvania. If you watched Monday's video, you saw Karina, and believe it or not, me and Karina go to the same high school. I don't really know what to tell you guys. I'm not a very interesting person, but whatever. My favorite color is blue, obviously, if you see my walls. Except for that little part back there. It should be fixed by next week's video, hopefully. If it's not, I'm gonna shoot somebody. A very violent person. Music is my life. My favorite bands are Bring Me the Horizon, Pierce the Veil, Mayday Parade, and my favorite song probably has to be Can You Feel My Heart or Drown by Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, I love those songs. I am a varsity cheerleader. I'm only a freshman, but I'm a varsity cheerleader because I'm just that cool. No, I'm not. Anyways, I'm not a very peppy person, if you actually know me, but I love cheerleading. I mean, I know that's not really compatible, but yeah, I don't know. I'm a very weird person. I'm very random, but I'm very blunt. I will tell you how it is. I will tell you the truth. I will tell you exactly what I think of you. I won't care about your feelings 90% of the time. Now, if you're one of my close friends, which I only have like 5 close friends, and my one friend Harley has bothered me all week to mention her in my video. So, Harley Haynes, hello, my dear. I mentioned you in my video. Congratulations. Me and Harley have these weird nicknames where I call her Toothbrush and she calls me Toothpaste because we go together like that. Since like 5th grade. We haven't even called each other that for like a year now, but random times we'll bring it back up. I'm purple! That's attractive. Oh my god, I'm a purple. Also, I have a Starbucks addiction. You're probably thinking, oh yeah, she's white. Of course she has Starbucks addiction. No, my addiction is real. I cannot go like a couple of days without Starbucks. My favorite is a white chocolate frappe, but if it's like really cold outside, I'll get a white chocolate latte, which is, if you don't know the difference between frappe and latte, you shouldn't even be at Starbucks. You shouldn't even be buying coffee, because you're stupid. I don't really know what to say. I'm not a very interesting person, like I said before. Ugh. Also, another thing that I want to tell you guys, I have 3 siblings. I have one brother who is 13 years old, 2 sisters that are both under the age of 3, but it might sound like my parents have been busy or whatever, but they haven't been because my parents are divorced, so they both remarried and they both had a kid and they both turned out to be girls, so that's why I have 2 sisters. My parents have been divorced for 12 years now, and I'm 14, so I was too young to even know what it was like to have my parents together. I'm so used to having my step-parents and my step-families around. I don't even know what it's like to have parents that aren't divorced or like a blended family. It might sound sad, but thank God my parents aren't together, because if they were, I wouldn't have the important people in my life that I do today. Also, another thing I want to tell you guys is I have a deceased brother. He was 3 months old when he died. His name was Elijah Jackson Shawless, and he was my dad and my stepmother's son. He was born on January 11th of 2011, and he died April 13th of 2011. It's not really a thing I like to talk about, but it had a really big impact on my life, so I figured I would share it with you guys. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about myself. I'm not an interesting person, like I've said 4 other frickin' times in this video. I should have had this more planned out, but I didn't. Hey. Another weird thing about me is I'm the kind of person who's afraid of their own shadow. Like, I could be walking down the hall and see my shadow and scare the shit out of myself. But I love scary movies. Like, like American Horror Story is my newest addiction on Netflix, and I've been binging it every single night for like the past week, and oh my god, I love it so much. Or like The Conjuring. I find scary movies more funny than anything. Like The Conjuring was hilarious. Demonic things, they like don't freak me out. Like, I honestly asked for a Ouija board for Christmas, but my parents won't get it for me because they think it'll bring demonic things into our house. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta follow the rules. So if we follow the rules, it'll all be good. But they still won't let me. They're like, God won't like that. Like, whatever. Well, I've been rambling about myself for like the past 6 minutes now, so I think that's enough for this week's video. So I will see you guys next Thursday with more interesting stuff about me, because I'm probably the most interesting person you will ever meet in your whole life. I'm really not that interesting, but I will see you guys next Thursday. Make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, give everybody else's video a thumbs up that already did their video this week, like Bailey and Karina and the other girl that I cannot pronounce her name right. But yeah, and tune in tomorrow for Ray Bay's video. Bye guys!